Hey guys, Otter for Life here with another Devpro Duel for y'all. And this time it is Gemini versus DD. And no, I do not mean the new good DD, I mean the old banishing effect DD. Like DD Warrior Lady. I don't see her anywhere. There she is. And Banisher of Light. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Two very old decks and two not very high tier decks at all, really. I was bored, and so I decided to make a Gemini deck, or at least try to, and it's actually working pretty well. And I use that lightly, because it does have its problems, obviously. I mean, Geminis aren't exactly the best thing in the world, but there's ways around them to like use their effects and be able to just like spam them out on the field. Like, oh my god, Gemini Soldier is one of the best Gemini cards that I've seen. I only wish he was a little bit stronger, but with his effect, strength doesn't matter. Also, Phoenix Gearfried is pretty cool too. I like him mainly just because anytime my opponent uses a spell card, I get to spell summon any Gemini from my graveyard. I mean, that's pretty good. Anyway, so I was hoping to save Gemini Spark for Macrocosmos, but that didn't matter because he still had two cards that basically do the same. Yeah, that happened. Still got a free draw off it. That's nice. Okay, so with Elemental Hero Neos, I had the choice to either choose him or Crusader of Endymion, but I decided to go with Neos Alias just simply for the general fact that he is a warrior, and that gives me another target for reinforcements of the army. Not so much for the effect, because I can't even use Crusader's effect in here anyways. I don't have anything for him to put spell counters on. Anyways, so I summon Evocator Sevalier. I'm pretty sure I butchered that. He's pretty useful, one of the main good cards in the deck, especially considering his effect. Anyway, so I'm getting annoyed by Macrocosmos right now because I'd much rather have my monsters in the graveyard due to Phoenix Gearfried. By the way, if you're wondering how I can possibly summon Phoenix Gearfried in here, I've got ways. That's all I have to say. There's ways to summon him without having to tribute two monsters. That being said, I have tributed two monsters because that was my only way to summon him, which is kind of funny. Let's see here. Yeah, he used Chaos Zone, steal my banished Evocator, Chevalier, Flame Knight. There, Flame Knight. I'm gonna just call him Flame Knight because it's easier. Anyways, yeah, if you don't know anything about Chaos Zone, it's a really good card for Chaos decks because of it gets basically every time a monster card is banished, it gets a counter on it, and once per turn, I believe it's once per turn. Is it? Yeah, once per turn. You can remove 4 more counters to basically just spell summon any level 4 no. 4 more counters to target one banished monster whose level is equal to the number of counters removed to spell summon that target. And if it's destroyed, you can add any light or dark monster from your deck to your hand whose level is less than or equal to the total number of counters on it. So, pretty useful, and as you can see, you got a Banisher of the Radiance off of me destroying it. I really did not feel like dealing with him stealing my monsters again, or getting his Lila and stuff back. Okay, he summons Gren Maju Da Iaiza. I think I said that right. With total of 3,200 attack, tried to attack me directly. I said no with Phoenix Jump. I'm just mainly waiting for him to summon Banisher of the Radiance and try to attack with it, so... Oh, yeah. I forgot I didn't draw Mirror Force till just then. Anyways, so yeah. Now I'm just going to wait until he tries to attack to activate Mirror Force on him. Weird thing is even when he summons Banisher, he just doesn't do anything. Heck, he doesn't even switch Grin into defense. I'm kind of confused about it. I would have tried to shove that thing into defense as fast as possible. Anyway, so I tried to bait him out by setting a monster, hopefully to get him to attack, and it works. That's all I will say. He draws Solar Waste. I don't know why more people don't know about this card. I mean, it's pretty good, and it's at 3. You just select any 5 cards, well, up to 5 cards, in either graveyard and remove them from play. Really good against Boojins. Your opponent has 2 turtles, 3 hair, and whatever he just actively does, remove them all from play. Make them cry a bit. That being said, I don't know if I would side it. I mean, it's a good card, but I'd rather have something that I can react to, like if the Allied Justice thing that you can discard, select 2 light monsters in a graveyard and banish them. I can never remember that. Mind Reader? Cycle Reader? I don't know. Anyways, so I flip summon Gemini Soldier. Then I normal summon him. Gemini summon him. I don't know. And it's active directory to get his effect off. So basically, if he is involved in a battle, doesn't matter if he's attacked or attacks, you can just special summon any Gemini that is level 4 or lower from your deck. And once per turn, it can't be destroyed by battle, which is pretty useful. So anyways, he negates my attack with Draining Shield. I remember when I used to play that. Anyway, so I activate Polyfuse Soldier with Phoenix to summon a Super Alloy Beast Raptinus. And then I equip Supervise onto Sevillere to use Sevillere effects, and then equip card equipped on my field to the graveyard to destroy a card on the field. And then Supervise gets me a free special summon of any Gemini monster from my graveyard. That being said, I summon the Phoenix Gearfried, who, thanks to Super Alloy Beast, I now get all of their effects, and I don't have to have an equip card or something onto them. Well, regardless, I drew another Supervise, which made me really happy, because I didn't have to deal with whatever his face down was, which turned out to be another DD Warrior lady, which would have annoyed me to no end. Now, if you don't know about Gearfried's effect, basically anytime a spell card is activated that your opponent controls, you can just spell summon a Gemini monster from your graveyard, and if a spell trap targets a Gemini monster on your side of the field, you can negate that effect, if I remember right. Yeah, negate the activation if you destroy it. Anyways, I just use Supervise again, thanks to Sevillere special summon Soldier, who has his effects. I switch Alloy Beast to attack mode, and he quits. Because, yeah, that's more than enough damage to beat him. Anyways, so guys, what do you think of my deck? What do you think of the duel in general? Rate, comment, subscribe. Have a good